I did an article recently about predictions for AI in 2026 because there's just been so much going around, both in our heads at Essential. There's been plenty of stuff in the news in the UK recently, and I'm sure there pretty much always will be from here on out. Just talking to people in my family, in my network, both in and out of the industry, and seeing such different responses and different stages of development and evolution of people and process when it comes to AI, and particularly AI in the enterprise, which is sort of our specialist area. We think this year there's going to be a lot more focus on getting the basics right. I kind of think of AI as putting a pane of glass over the front of your house and all your cupboards and exposing everything that you've got rammed in cupboards that has never really been sorted out. So everyone talks about co-pilot readiness, but there needs to be a readiness exercise that genuinely is cleaning out and assessing where you are today. What have you got? How many versions of things are you storing? Do you really need to store that much? What data is out of date? What data is orphaned and doesn't belong to anyone anymore and completely irrelevant? Go through and clear that stuff out. First of all, you're de-risking yourself from exposing anything untoward or out of date, irrelevant, under an AI lens. But second of all, you're most likely going to save adding storage to your environment as well. We do see a lot of organizations who simply just are overwhelmed and seeing their storage bills escalating. Start educating people, training people. Don't give people a co-pilot license unless they've done at least some Microsoft Learning Pathways. Otherwise, not everyone's going to get off to a flying start. When you've got training in place, getting an acceptable usage policy that really talks very bluntly and gives you the opportunity to talk with your teams and your people about what using AI means and what your standards for using AI are. Our personal vision for the organization is not to use AI in an agentic way for dealing with our customers, because that's something that we really love to do. Well, that's the thing that we don't want to outsource or put out to AI. Every business is different, so there's no judgment there, but it was about us defining what's right for our business and then communicating that with our team. We've got Copilot locked down so that it's working in a way that we want it to. But if people are going to use other things like Gemini or Claude, ChatGPT, like, we can't physically stop them or block them particularly. There's always ways and means around it. So if they're going to use those things, we've asked that they anonymize any personal information, any company confidential information. Don't upload documents wholesale. Don't upload company IP wholesale. It's all right to get things recrafted or redrafted or to think problem solving through maybe, but not to replace skills and critical thinking and experience. I think thinking about the year ahead, the key takeaways are none of us best stick our heads in the sand. Don't be an ostrich. Start thinking about how to get control of giving data a good tidy up, getting good governance in place going forward. It still needs people to be educated and skilled and understanding of what it means to dump information into an engine of any kind. So much like email, Teams, SharePoint, anything like that, the information that I put in and the information I'm using and getting back out and working with, that's also information that sort of belongs in the company realm. So I should be responsible about that. And it's very easy to forget that when you're used to asking maybe Gemini or Claude or ChatGPT for help with a playlist or recipes or ideas for a weekend away, to blur those lines. We've got a webinar, so I'll put a link in the description on this video, and also to the article if you're interested. Thank you.